My name's Naomi McGravy, and I have just completed the podcast training, The Tapestry of Yarns from Arts Nexus. I've found it extremely rewarding. I have managed to create myself an online presence, which I did not have before. Most of the training was online, so it was very easy to manage. I learnt lots of different things like video editing, sound editing, just about the computer in general, because I'm not very technologically minded. So I've found that I've got a lot more confidence than I had before.
My name's Joyzana and I'm from Holloways Beach, just north of Cairns. Did the timing work for me? But what I loved about it was that there were options and you could take different sessions on the weekends or evenings or whatever. And it was so flexible, and I don't know how they organised that, but it was fabulous. The benefits were the networking, meeting people like Alani, Jeremiah, the trainer for Audacity. He was wonderful too. Training online with 4EB. Everything had its little gems.
I'm Angela Murphy. I'm the Artistic Director of Veranda Theatre Company based in Cairns. Melissa and / Arts Nexus and I have worked together on several projects over the time and supported each other, which has been fantastic. I'd just done a show, More Than Tea and Scones, about the Queensland Country Women's Association in their centennial year, and it was a way of continuing that storytelling in a podcast form, and I could use that material and talk to that material and get a wider audience to learn about what I'd learnt about and the research I'd done about the Queensland Country Women's Association and the amazing volunteering work they do. I've done a fair bit of radio in the past, but podcasting's slightly different to that. So that's been a good learning process, and I'm sure I'll get better at it the more I do. Yeah, feeling that this story and this research is got a life beyond the show, and who knows where the show will go next year, but it means that it's recorded, and other people who didn't get to see the show being in this cutesy little studio which is so amazing. You walk down the streets of Babinda, you'd never know that what was going on in here.
Hello, my name is Julia. I am an artist and a musician. I found the training so useful for my career and as an outlet for promoting and to sharing my journey. Thank you so much to everyone in Arts Nexus.
Hi, I'm Barbara. I'm from Oak Beach in Far North Queensland. I've been looking at doing podcasting for probably about the past 5 years, and there's a lot that's on offer in terms of podcasting courses, but something really resonated for me about this particular course. I like the fact that it had a strong community focus. I also liked the way that it was scaffolded. It was done over a long period of time, over a few months. So a lot of podcasting training's done sort of in a weekend or in a day, which was good for me because I feel like I was able to kind of really absorb it and really go away and practice different aspects of it and kind of integrate it. So for me, it really suited me, that whole approach of how it was actually developed. The benefits have been enormous. I think I've got a lot more confidence. I'm not a very technical person at all, but I've been learning Audacity, for example, which is a platform, for editing. And that's a very simple platform, and I think that I'll be able to use that platform for doing podcasting, my own podcasting in the future. One of my favourite parts of the course was actually a voice empowerment workshop that we did with Alani Butler. That was really fun. One of the participants face-to-face and hear about, what podcasting content that they were going to deliver. And that was actually really helpful for me too, to see what their approach was and to hear how they were going to, do it and interview people.
Hi, I'm Michelle Goldie and I'm from Cairns, doing something that I've wanted to do for a while but didn't really have a clue how to do it. So from clueless to doing it, I feel like I've gone from a complete beginner to someone who has some idea of a podcast, how to record it, how to create it, and then also the whole editing procedure. Starting from non-techno savvy to actually creating a podcast today, recording the plants, setting up in the studio was all done so fluidly and effortlessly by Jeremiah and Melissa that I kind of felt like going from angst to, my God, it's done, and I've done my first podcast. So that was really cool. Everybody, it was a really thoroughly prepared course where we've kind of generously given time and flexibility to bring out the best that we can. So I'm pretty thrilled by what's happened.
If you've got an idea, just get out there and do it. There's wonderful programs like this that will help you to get what you need.
Overall, the experience was incredibly enriching. So thank you so much.
What I love is that all of these parts are coming together, and this is just the beginning. I think that's the exciting and favourite part.
So I thank the whole team, Melissa, Jeremiah, Alani, Peter, Helly. I'm really, really grateful. It's a great course.
I really want to thank Melissa Robinson. I think she's done a tremendous job. There's a whole team of people that have been involved with this, and without that whole team, it wouldn't have been able to happen. So I thank them very much, and I really look forward to meeting other people from the podcast training and continuing to have a rapport with them. Thanks.
And so I want to thank Melissa and Jeremiah and Alani was very generous with her texts and emails and trying to sort through a whole manner of organisational stuff. And to the funding bodies who invested in this, it's always wonderful to get the support. And when you actually do get funding, it's like, oh, wow. So thanks very much. It's been a journey and a joy.